What's poppin', people? Welcome back to another one. And today is the first tournament of the year. It is the end of April. Right now it's May when I'm filming this intro. But this was the last weekend of April on Lake Erie. We were launching out of West Harbor on the Great Lakes Largemouth Series. We decided to run to East Harbor. This is a tournament. This is how it went. I'm going to walk you guys through our decisions. Enjoy. All right, so to set the stage for you guys, it started off with rain for the first 3.5 hours of the tournament. It was cold, wet, kind of sucked. In practice, we found fish in the channel in about 4 to 6 feet of water. They weren't yet moved up on the bank. It was about 52-degree water temps, and we were absolutely hammering them on the Blue Rock Custom Tackle Echo Vibrating Jig. It is their red chatterbait, and that thing was absolutely producing for us. Now, in the back of my mind, I was a little bit worried about if that bite would change or shut off when the sun came out and the rain stopped, which it ended up doing, which I'll talk about later, and how we caught fish after that. But we did catch our limit, and we culled, I think, twice in the rain. Also, a little side note that the camera might have there, I know there's a little kind of popping sounds. That's the raindrops hitting it, and there's also a little circle around the frame like that, a little bit. That's just water. I promise it's gone by the end of the video when everything dries out. Here, up front. Hold on, reel this in and I'll take it. choked it. Holy crap. Real big. You think he's He just touches 14. You want him? All right, at this point, the sun has come up. It has stopped raining. Everything's still wet and cold, but it hasn't really warmed up yet. But the sun is out, and that chatterbait bite died off pretty quickly. We just kept throwing it, but I mean, we were catching fish every 10 to 15 minutes on it, and then we went 30 minutes without a bite. And I figured something like that would happen, and a couple of boats were around us in this channel. I think a bunch of people found this bite like we did, and I saw a guy catch a fish, and when he went to unhook it, I heard the rattle. So I picked up a lipless crankbait, started chucking that around, and ultimately the lipless crankbait was what we caught the rest of our fish on, except one at the end. The rest of the day with the sun out. So it went from chatterbait in the rain to lipless crankbait the rest of the day. I was just burning it over grass. Enjoy. Look at this show. You see what's on his backside? He's got, it looks like MRSA. Thought we had the kicker. Well, there was our first pike of the day. At this point, I knew we needed just a kicker. We had a pretty decent limit. We were big fish hunting. I threw around the Megabass Mag Draft a little bit. Nothing happened, so I wasn't going to try and force it if I was catching fish on the lipless, so I went back to the Redeye Shad, and I ultimately hooked up with a big one. Check it out. Dude, this is the one. 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 Holy, that's a huge pike. Dude, that thing doesn't fit in the net. Holy shit, dude. Dude. Dude, it's not gonna fit in the net. I'm trying.
I can't see you. You got water in my eye.
There he goes.
Get his head. You snagged him. You said that wouldn't fit in there. What size of that?
Dude.
Take a picture. Alright, ready? You ready?
14.
You want to take a picture with it? You might as well get it with the grip on it.
I'll just hold this up. Well, there was my biggest pike I've ever seen in my entire life right there on a lipless crankbait. I think he slapped at it and he got it wrapped up in his tail or something like that. Anyways, we kept rolling with the lipless crankbait and caught a few more fish. I thought we caught two. I caught one and you caught one. Look at Huckleberry Finn go over there. Net. Come in on. Damn, he choked that thing. Alright, he's unhooked, he's unhooked. Get on the boat. How long is he?
No, right?
So we end up burning the channel with the lipless all the way back towards the way out to the main lake from the harbor, and we ended up on the bank. We ended up at the bucket spot, is what we called it, because last year we caught our biggest fish of the entire year there. It was like a 4.88. There it is. Let me tell you guys, when I felt a fish hit me in this same spot, the same like little stretch of like 25 yards of bank, on a LBA baits ditch pickle, flipping that up, and I felt it was a good one. I thought we had the ultimate buzzer beater fish. Check it out.
Oh, dude, it's good. It's good. Oh, dude. Oh, it's a god. Mother.
So that was how our day went. We ran back to weigh in right after that. We were trying to make something happen right at the end. Unfortunately, it was just another pike. Uh, Pike bite is great right now in East Harbor. If you want to check it out, red lipless crankbaits is what they're hitting. But we weighed in 13.62. We were right in the middle of the pack out of like 50 boats. So last year we only weighed in one fish. It was that big 5-pound bass. So night and day compared to last year, and that shows growth, and that's all that really matters to me. So I'm happy with how the tournament went. If you guys enjoyed, smash the thumbs up button. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok at okbassin. Make sure you guys subscribe. We got more tournaments coming up. We're gonna mess around at the lake a little bit more. It's gonna be fun. Trying to kill a turkey right now, so you guys might see that video if it happens. But like I said, smash the thumbs up button. Thank you guys for watching. We'll catch you on the next one. See ya.